Coming up in this video, the kindness of strangers warms our hearts. We find a slice of American history, visit the world's oldest operating lighthouse, and a helicopter searches camp in the middle of the night. Welcome to a video from Ireland in our European van life series. We are Ben, Rebecca, and Lucia. In 2021, we shipped our 4x4 camper van Denny across the Atlantic in search of new experiences and adventures. Welcome to the journey. There's your phones. Or your phone.
20 to 3.
What?
20 to 3.
20 to 3. I got the text message just a couple minutes ago.
Did you?
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
You're very, very
What a roller
welcome.
coaster we rode together, huh?
It's our pleasure. Our pleasure. Hello, everybody.
We have the opportunity to introduce some very special people, Mike and Sylvia here in Ireland, and I can't thank you guys enough for helping us receive the first package, which was cut and dry, but then the whole debacle with the second. Just got to say thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
It's been amazing getting to know you guys, and after you say about 6 years of watching our videos, to finally meet in person is very special.
Yeah. Exactly. And I wish you the very best of luck for the future, and safe journey wherever you go, and to you and Rebecca and to Lucy. And sure, I hope to see you again when you come back.
We look forward to it. We will definitely stop by if we're in this area again.
Yes.
100% guarantee it.
And we look forward to it.
All right.
We look forward
Thank
to
you
it.
guys.
And thank you very much indeed for your hospitality.
It was lovely meeting you, Joe, really, honestly and truly.
It's been great. The phones have arrived, and tomorrow morning we can start traveling again.
The star of the show demanded that we plug her YouTube channel and social media. And since we're doing shameless plugs, did you know we have another channel? Check it out for life's most memorable moments.
Are you ready to travel again?
Vamos!
Vamos, mija. Sí.
Good morning from Enniscorthy, Wexford County, Ireland. And what a relief to finally be back on the road. Whew. The phone debacle has been resolved. We both have phones in hand. And if you want to hear more about that, go back to 7 or so videos to our introductory to Ireland video. You get all of the details. Today, we are going to play tourist. I'm going to run a couple of errands, find a place to stay for the night for the first time in a while.
Welcome to a Tesco Extra. There's Tesco Minis and Tesco Superstores. And since we got new phones, we need to get cases, which are a rather personal thing and a personal preference. So buying one blindly off Amazon just didn't feel like the right thing to do when we could hopefully find one here. So we've only seen Tesco's here in the aisles so far, but they are a massive store. No room for Halloween decorations.
Oh, are you sure?
I sure hope we're not here.
I hope so too.
I hope we're
Take the words out of my mouth.
in Mexico on a beach. The groceries are very impressive here as well, but we're doing okay on groceries, especially since we just went to town a few days ago and busted that mirror. That was a fun experience. Now for electronics. Okay, they are going through some big renovations at this store, and this seems to be the extent of their electronics section, but there is a kiosk up front. Definitely not much of a selection.
Unfortunately, that was a little bit disappointing. There wasn't really any phone cover choices.
Meters at the roundabout. Take the second exit and stay on R733.
She is so rude. She's always interrupting me. She never waits her turn. There really were no phone covers to choose from, phone cases, and we spoke.
At the roundabout, continue straight to stay on R733.
She's not even right most of the time.
We spoke to this really nice local lady that loved Lucy, and she said there were some places in town center, but as you can all well imagine, it's not easy for us to get into the center of town with the big truck, and it's sprinkling today, and just not ideal conditions for trying to make our way into town. So we decided we will forge ahead on to our next destination, be really careful with the phones, and see what we can find along the way. Another thing that has definitely occurred while we were sitting there waiting for the phones to arrive is fall has also arrived in Ireland. The leaves are changing. You can tell by the looks of the fields that, you know, they're starting to change colors and look more fall-ish, winterish. The weather is definitely changing. I mean, it's always rainy and sprinkly here, but the temperatures are dropping. It was actually 41 degrees when we woke up the other morning, so had to turn the heater on in the truck. But the seasons have definitely changed.
This day, like always, is getting away from us, and we really haven't had anything to eat yet. So we found a restaurant at a hotel, and it said food served all day. So we'll take advantage of that. And plus, it's a camera and filming day. It's fun sharing food with you guys on camera, because that is like one of the best parts of traveling. Well, lunch looks good. We got their house hamburger and a starter size of the chicken Caesar salad. Well, you're totally backlit, but why don't you try that salad?
Pork sub? It's very good. Warm chicken. Homemade croutons. That's a hearty burger you've got there.
Yeah, the bun is nice and soft. It's hearty.
Good.
Well, I guess that hit the spot. I kind of hate saying bad things about restaurants, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the worst meals we've had in our 2 months in Ireland.
I actually can't think of one worse than that.
Yeah, the hamburger meat patty was just burnt and overcooked, and the Caesar salad was flavorless and some kind of execution errors.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It just wasn't great.
Yeah.
It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't really good either.
But it was disappointing because that seemed like a nice little locals cafe. There were a bunch of senior citizens in there eating lunch with their friends, and had so much potential. We would like to thank the Outliers community for supporting production of these videos. You guys are the best. Click join on our YouTube channel for early video releases, exclusive content, increased engagement, and so much more. Well, our next stop is, dare I say, it's a political one. I usually like to steer away from political nonsense in our videos because they're just bunch of greedy, power-hungry people that play games with the lives of real, authentic people. But this one might be an exception. Our former president, JFK, Irish, family roots here. So there is actually a homestead. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get to see that. But then this arboretum, this kind of tree nature preserve, and it actually looks beautiful and good day to walk around since it stopped raining.
What is the great issue? between the free world and the communist world.
This arboretum that we're visiting today was dedicated to John F. Kennedy shortly after he died. I believe 1968 was when it opened, and Sean Keating, who served in his administration in the United States, played a significant role in establishing this park. You could wander around for hours here. The flora is absolutely beautiful, and it is, I think, a wonderful memorial to establish for someone who played such a significant role in world history. To think that this all came about 60 years ago, and these beautiful trees are still here and will be here long after. Probably all of the people that participated in creating this place are long gone. But as the saying goes, it's a truly special person if you can plant a tree that you know you'll never sit under its shade. So it was a lovely walk. We really enjoyed our time, took lots of beautiful pictures, and I would definitely recommend visiting this place.
Like Beck said, that was a great stop. It is 4 p.m. now, and the time of day to find a place to park for the night. We have one picked out. Let's hope it works out.
Open all year, guided tours, cafe and gift shop, toilets and picnic area. No drones. Dogs on leash.
Well, how's this for a place to lay your head for the night? Right on the water, free. Hook Head Lighthouse is right there. Tours are over for the day, so we'll look into that tomorrow. But it was a good one. Didn't bump mirrors with anybody. That was mighty refreshing, but we are going to call it a night. Well, good afternoon. It was a wet and windy morning, but fortunately that has passed, and the next 5 to 7 days are looking pretty darn good for weather. It doesn't really say that there's any rain coming, but we also know that a little rain shower can happen at any time in this part of the world. That's why it's so green. We did not make reservations to go check out the lighthouse, but we're hoping we can just walk on up and maybe sign up for a tour.
Welcome to Hook Head Lighthouse in Southern Ireland. This is the oldest operating lighthouse in the world. It is 800 years old, originally built in the 1200s. There have been fires, like beacons, on this site though since the 5th century. So we're talking really ancient history at this site. Anyway, it has been refurbished a few times. Things added in the 1800s, like the courtyards, and then in 2012 they rehabbed many things. And apparently they often have to do that because of the storms that happen. One little side note, if you do visit Hook Head Lighthouse, you can take tours to the top with a guide, available to answer all of your questions, see the amazing sea views from 36 meters up above the sea, and we would really have liked to have done that. However, they will not let Lucia go on the tour, and we're just not quite ready to leave her alone in the truck yet. She would probably be fine, but we would probably not enjoy our tour, worrying about her.
All right, we are back at the truck and gonna call it an evening. But before we do so, we decided to get dinner going. Tonight we are having shepherd's pie from the grocery store. I know, but it goes really well in the Omnia oven. We just put it all in there and put it on the stove.
Set it and forget it. That's if you
Come back in an hour and a half and we'll have a piping hot meal. So thanks for watching. We're gonna enjoy each other's company for the rest of the day. We'll see you in the next one. I swear it's more appetizing than it looks.